this is Stampy, and welcome to another Let's Play on Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. This is another episode in my Masterclass series where I'm going through all of the different classes and trying to master them. And today is the Cactus. Then this is the final plant that I'm going to be playing as in this series. So let's start off as I always do by dressing it up a little bit, just to make it look a little bit fancier. So I don't have any hats. I have no hats for the Cactus. That's sad. Oh, it looks like I got quite a lot of different glasses. Oh, look at those ones. Bling shades. There's balloon ones as well. Why have the balloons not popped yet? They're kind of right over the spikes. So let's go for the balloons, and then we can have a broken fence arms, or we can have, are these meerkats? I think I've got meerkats balancing on my arms. Let's have them. What we got? Merle and Earl. Look at their googly eyes as well. Right, let's go and have them. Hopefully these are going to distract the other players. And whoa, look at these super stripes. Okay. That is what I'm going to look like for the duration of this episode. I look marvelous. Right then, let's not waste any time, and let's go and jump straight into a game. So I'm going to be doing turf takeover again today, and the reason for that is because I think that the oh, did I pick the right thing? I think I did. This is turf takeover, isn't it? Well, I guess we're going to find out soon. So yeah, I think that the Cactus is best when defending on turf takeover. So it's good when defending anyway, no matter what the game mode is. But yeah, I think that it's such a good defensive character, and it seems to be really built for that. Hopefully, I'm going to be on the defending team, and if I'm not on the defending team, I can demonstrate how ineffective the Cactus is when it's attacking. Well, it's fine. Like, the main weapon it has, its spike shot, is just a pretty good weapon in any situation, but all of its other abilities, I think, are best designed for when defending, when you can kind of set up in an area and protect yourself, or you're trying to defend an area. So first things first, I need to try and get on the plant side, and it looks like I'm not able to get on the plant side on this team, so sadly I'm gonna have to back out and go and search again, but that's okay. It gives me a chance to kind of talk about some of the other abilities that the Cactus has. So as I mentioned, it's got the main spike shot, which is really good for long range. That's really where the Cactus excels in taking out enemies when they're far away. So you have, I think you have like 12 shots until you need to reload, and it's pretty powerful. So it shoots quite slowly, but each shot does 25 damage. So as you see, this is like as fast as I can shoot it, and the faster you shoot, the less accurate you are. So to be really accurate, you really need to kind of shoot like that. So it's not a very fast weapon, and you don't have a huge amount of shots, but it is very powerful, and it's very good long range, and it doesn't get any weaker if you are attacking long range compared to if you're attacking close up. And also, if you can aim for the head, you get an extra 5 points of damage as well, so that's always something that's worth doing. If the other player is standing still, that's kind of the best times to do that. It's also got the potato mine, which is basically just a mine you drop down. If an enemy jumps on it, then they go and get blown up, which is very handy. There's the garlic drone, which is another aerial character that you can kind of fly around and shoot things down at people. And there's like a garlic bomb. I think it's like a garlic butter bomb or something. I don't know what it is. It's a crazy thing. So you're going to see that in a little bit. And then there's also just this thing, which is basically like a shield. This is called a tool nut battlement, which you can kind of drop down. And it can be used as cover, but I like to kind of drop it down and then put mines behind it. And so what that means is you kind of hide the mine, and it means that if an enemy jumps over the tool nut, they basically land straight on top of the mine and is able to take them out that way. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the potato mines and when they should be used in the future. But it looks like we've got a bit of a difficult situation we've jumped into. There seems to be zombies absolutely everywhere right now. And we are defending though, so that is the situation I wanted. I think I need to kind of fall back a little bit here, and this is going to be oh no, get through. Oh, a good place to leave the mines is obviously just on the other side of those teleporters, because people kind of run through blindly and then they go straight on the mine. So I don't know how far into the game are we. We don't seem too far in. Looking at everyone's scores, but let's go and have a go doing the flying garlic drone guy. And it's so cute. It's the cutest face in the game. Even cuter, may I say, than the sunflower. I think so anyway. And so its normal attack is just kind of a normal little needle shot. It's relatively powerful, but its best thing is it's like a corn drop thing it does. So let me try and find a group of enemies for a good example. So let's kind of do it here. There's a bit of a choke point here. Hopefully I'm going to be able to take out that all-star. And oh no, as soon as I started hitting him, he realized and he's going after to me. Luckily, okay, someone else took me out. The good thing about the All-Star is he's not very good at range. He's kind of like the opposite of the Cactus, because his attack goes so slowly. It's quite easy to take him out. So let's go and push in here. So generally, you don't want to push in this far, because if you're fighting an enemy close range, it's kind of quite difficult to hit them with the needle shot. But I want to push in close for now, just so I can go and set up some of these potato mines. I'm going to try and take out this soldier first. Can I get him? I got some pretty good shots. Oh no, he was able to take me out. He had to have been weak though. How much? I have 27 health left. So what I generally want to do is at first push in just to get my potato mines down there. And what you see most people do is they go and just put their potato mines right in the point that you're trying to defend. I wouldn't recommend doing that, and the reason for that is everyone's like throwing grenades in there, like chili bean bombs and all of these things to attack it, and just firing in there in general. And a lot of the time you'll find that your potato mines actually get blown up before anyone gets close to them. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. I'd recommend doing what I'm doing and kind of putting them behind those shields, using them to defend yourself or at choke points. And what I mean by a choke point is basically an area where people have to kind of get funneled through like a small corridor, or basically a place where you know enemies are going to be going through. If you put them down there, like kind of further away from the point, I think that's a bit of a better situation. So I would have normally put them further forward, but this team is attacking like crazy. I really wanted to get back here, and this is the perfect situation for the Cactus to be in. You can see I'm kind of standing back. I'm not getting shot at too much, and I'm just laying down a lot of fire at these enemies, quite long range, and it's quite a difficult class to use. You have to be really accurate to be very deadly. As you can see, I'm not being amazingly accurate at the moment, but I'm doing a decent amount of damage. So what I recommend doing is don't worry about aiming for headshots too much. Don't worry about going for the head if the players are moving, because it doesn't do a huge amount more damage. I think it's better just to kind of aim for the middle of them and be more likely to get a guaranteed hit rather than aiming for the head, unless they're standing still or maybe like really close. Then I wouldn't worry about that too much. So as you can see, there's another Cactus standing back here with me, and I'm dealing loads of damage. Like, I'm not taking out a huge amount of players, but I am helping to get them all weak. Get them all weak. So it looks like my garlic drone's ready, so I might as well go and send this guy out. I'm going to be kind of very offensive with this garlic drone. I'm not going to care too much if I get taken out straight away, because then I can kind of go back just to firing as normal. But as soon as it's ready, I kind of just wanted to use it, and I set the corn strike going down on this bridge. So if this guy pushes forward anymore, he's going to get taken out, and whoa, he went flying off. Looks like there's a lot of imps around here, so let's go and try and take out some of those guys. And when you're using the garlic drone, you always want to be defending yourself. You want to keep an eye out just in case any of the players are getting close to you, so then that way you can kind of keep yourself alive, because of course if you get taken out, goodbye garlic drone as well. So this guy's pushing in relatively close, so I want to try and make sure that guy gets taken out, and he did. And you can see my next corn strike's ready, so I'm going to drop that down on the bridge, and that's a good example of a choke point. You know that people are going to be constantly going over that bridge, so if I could, I would have liked to have put some potato mines down there. So if I was kind of here from the beginning of the game and I was ready, that is definitely a place I would have decided to put down some potato mines, and probably done a good job defending that area. There's a pirate there turned into a goat. I could take out him pretty easily, and I'm just going to go and defend myself with a few of these potato mines and kind of spread them around this area here. I'm going to put that down there with the potato mine behind it. Yeah, so if anyone goes to jump over that, they're going to get taken out. And you can see we're doing a really good job of defending here. It looked like they caught the last point relatively easily, but we're defending this one very well. The Cactus is also good at taking out parrots, basically any of the flying enemies. It's really good at taking them out, so make sure you go and try and do that. And there we go. There is an example of me having a successful game playing as the Cactus. So that was actually exactly what I wanted to show you. So I'm hoping now that we're going to switch around to the attacking team, and I can show you where the Cactus is less effective when it's attacking. And as I said, it's fine. You know, it's oh, look at the garlic drone flying around at the end there. Yeah, it does fine. It's not like, oh, it's unplayable when you're playing on the attacking team, but a lot of the advantages are gone, because you're kind of forced to push up a lot more than you would when you're defending, which can make things a whole load more difficult. And oh no, I can't afford any sticker packs. Well, let's get one of the the extraordinary pack instead. Then I don't always have to go and get the top end ones. Anything good? Oh, what was that gun? What was this? I got a beach ball as a weapon skin. That's pretty cool, actually. I think that's for the soldier. Not too bad. You can see the scoreboard there, and there are the stats from the last round. As I said, the stats don't matter. If you're playing to try and get good stats, then you're playing the game wrong. You know, you should be playing to win the game and to have fun. They're really the only two things that you should care about. And the only reason you should care about winning the game is because playing to win is, I think, quite a fun way of playing. All right then, looks like we're playing on the Great White North Knight. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to play on the plant side again. Sometimes you kind of get stuck on either side you don't want to and can't switch. So if I do end up on the zombie side, I'm just going to go and try and switch as quick as I can. And normally, you are successful switching. But if this doesn't work, I'm probably going to back out and try and show you him in another game mode. He's also very good in Suburbanation, because you can kind of use him to defend the control points there. And the potato mines in particular are very effective there. And okay, looks like we're defending again. So this is going to be another example of how the Cactus is effective defending rather than attacking. But to be honest, if you're attacking, I just recommend not being the Cactus. Unless it's a very particular situation, I just recommend not being the Cactus at all. So what you're going to see me do here, so this is a good choke point here. I'm going to put these down and then put the potato mines right behind it. Also here, and there's going to be a lot of people pushing in, so I'm going to put maybe a potato mine down there, and I'm going to go and try and find a good position to try and attack enemies. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually go and use the garlic drone. So one, to hopefully do some damage, but also just to kind of try and find out what's going on, what classes are the enemy teams playing, and yeah, where are they pushing from. So it looks like this is quite a big open level. This might actually be a good position for the Cactus to be in. If I can get high up on one of these rooftops or something, I should be able to deal quite a lot of damage. So let's see, can I push around the side here? I kind of want to be on the sidelines. I kind of want to be out of the main line of fire from these players, because I only have 125 health, which isn't a huge amount. And if I do get stuck like close up with some of these enemies, they can deal a huge amount of damage at me. And unless I get absolutely perfect shots, which for me is pretty rare, then I can get taken out pretty quickly. So let's go and take out that kind of drone zombie there before he pushes in too much. And can I jump up here? Aha! And this is a good place to jump out. So there's very little cover here, but if I do get weak, all I need to do is basically walk backwards and drop down, and I should be safe. So this is actually a really good position to try and shoot from. So once again, you're going to see me doing the same as I did the last round, just kind of doing this long-range fire. And a lot of these things that I'm attacking, it's going to be very unlikely that they can do damage against me. Now, I realize I've actually been shooting my walnuts quite a lot, so I need to be careful not to shoot them. And let's go and try and take out this pirate. You see I got a headshot there. So that's why it did 30 damage rather than 25. So I know I've got him relatively weak. He's kind of just hiding in cover there, but he's kind of distracting me quite a lot because I know how close he is. And there we go. I was able to take him out. And something's shooting me. Is that a parrot? Normally, if you're getting shot at and you don't know where it's from, it's normally something in the sky. But it looks like there was a pea shooter right here. So I backed off and I put down a potato mine just to try and block it. And I don't know what's... Has he frozen? What's going on? What happened there? I was shooting it. Oh, he's on my team. What am I on about? He's on... I suddenly panicked that the pea shooter was an enemy. Sorry, I was playing a few rounds as the zombies before this game, and I went absolutely mad then. See, I was shooting it, and I was thinking, why isn't it doing any damage? Is the game lagging or something? But no, it was just me being crazy. So you can see there's a soldier, a scientist all the way at the top there, and it'd be very difficult for a lot of the other classes to take him out. And there we go, there's a pirate down there, and there's not too much he can do when I'm up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a potato mine down there, so if he climbs up, then he should get blown up. There's also all of my potato mines down there, so I'm hoping he gets blown up. And oh no, I don't think he did. All right, let's just run. This is a very dangerous situation because I'm now kind of fighting these enemy players close range, which is really not where I'm most effective. But as long as they don't notice me like that, I should be able to do okay. And it looks like that scientist got taken out. There's a superhero at the top there. I'm doing some pretty good damage against him. He should be taken out pretty quickly, if not by me, by someone else, which is very handy. And there's a zombie pushing up right here, and you can see how these shields are very good at blocking the kind of like the minion players as well. Basically the non-controlled enemy players like that. And looks like there's a few things pushing up on me here. So let's take out this guy, and let's try and take out this guy here. So he's getting very close now. So this is quite dangerous. So I need to make sure I hit all of these shots. And there we go. I didn't miss very many of there. So he's very weak. So I feel like if he does push in, I will be able to take him out anyway. And it looks like I did. Right. So let's go and put this walnut down here and put down another potato mine. But because I've been spending quite a lot of time in this area, I think quite a lot of the enemy players are beginning begin to know where I am and might begin to start targeting me soon. So I want to be very careful about that. But it looks like there's quite a lot of guys pushing in. So if they do start getting into the point, I can go and use the corn attack to stop them. It looks like there's a mainly pushing in down there. So this is going to be a good time to use the corn strike to hopefully do some damage. I should be able to take out that imp. There we go. I was able to take out the imp, and now I can do my normal strategy of kind of flanking around behind them and trying to shoot them where they don't really know where I am. So it looks like that superhero found me. I'm going to go and do a little bit of a check just to make sure there's no one pushing in too close to me. I'm hiding behind that building there, but it looks like no one's found me yet. But this engineer is looking right at me. So this engineer is going to really struggle to hit me. He's got a really bad weapon in order to try and take me out. So let me go and use that corn strike over there somewhere. And let's just bully this engineer for a bit because he's going to really struggle trying to shoot me back. So there we go. I did quite a lot of good damage against him before getting taken out. And there he is right over there. Let's see if I can finish the job that I started with the garlic drone. Because he's moving, he was quite hard to hit there. But there we go. That was done absolutely fine. So I've got my mines back down to hopefully protect me. I think there's a pirate that might be pushing in on me, and the pirate has a pretty decent range weapon, so I want to be careful of that. But I'm doing loads of damage against all of these players here, and as I said, if I get weak, all I need to do is just drop down and I'm going to be absolutely fine. So they have to push right into me in order to be able to take me out, and if they do that, then they're going to be running into all of my potato mines that are absolutely all over the place there. And oh no, this guy went around the other side though. Let's run around. Can the potato mine get him though? That's the big question. A lot of the time, you'll take someone out, and then they'll kind of run over where you were vanquished, and then they run straight into the potato mine. And oh, poor pea shooter got taken out as well. But you can see just how effective it is. And I'm not saying that we're doing well because of me, but I think I gotta be helping. I gotta be doing a good portion of the vanquishing for our team. So I've kind of been knocked out of position here, but that house worked really well. So you've got to make sure whenever you play, if you do something that works well or find a position that's working well, you remember it. And then the next time I play this level, I know I'm going to go straight back to that house again. So they're pushing right into the point here. I'm going to hopefully be able to take out this pirate. I say hopefully because there's no guarantee. And then I'm going to go into the garlic drone and try and drop some corn down onto the point to hopefully take them out, because they're pushing up pretty heavily now, and I don't want the game to go into overtime. So let's just ignore that pirate for now and hope he doesn't come after me. Is he even still there anymore? I think he's gone. So yeah, let's go down here. And oh no, as you can see, they're getting the point. So I want to try and drop the corn as soon as I can. I think that's the best way I can try and defend it. Down goes the corn, and I think we were able to knock them all out as well. So I'm just going to kind of get out of the drone. So I wasn't taken out then. I kind of just decided that I was going to be more effective as on foot rather than being in the drone. So you've got to remember, when you are in the drone, you don't always have to stay in it until you run out of your flight power. Sometimes it's actually a better idea just to jump out and go and play as the cactus again. So I think I'm gonna pretty much call it a day from here. I think I showed you in both games how to pretty effectively play as the cactus. I know I didn't show you any other game modes or what he's like attacking, but pretty much using the same strategies I use should be fine. But I definitely recommend playing the cactus when you are defending. So I'm going to back out of this game now. As always, I want to recommend that people leave suggestions in the comments in terms of other good ways to play as the cactus, or maybe any of the particular types of cactus that are really good to be. I did see that I had quite a lot of them unlocked, so maybe playing around with some of them might be a good idea. Maybe some of them are even better than the base cactus. But apart from that, we only have one more of these all-star episodes to go. Not these all-star episodes, these masterclass episodes to go. And the person that I'm doing next is the all-star. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description to that video once I've uploaded it. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!